And now, while I wander around Gerudo Fortress, not knowing what to do despite the fact that it's extremely obvious what I have to do, I will read you information about the Gerudo very, very, very quickly. In Ocarina of Time, the Gerudo live in the Gerudo Desert, specifically within the Gerudo Valley, which is located in the northwest of Hyrule. The Gerudo are well known for their reputation as a band of thieves, and many express fear of them. In spite of this, they are well known to visit Hyrule Castletown to seek boyfriends there, because they can't have kids if there ain't no boys. In spite of this, they keep a tight security of their domain. In order to reach their valley, Link must first cross a bridge, yada yada yada, we already know about this. After the bridge lies Gerudo Fortress, the stronghold that the Gerudo inhabit. Gerudo guards patrol the area throughout the large stone structure, which inside contains several cells used for imprisoning anyone who attempts to trespass on their territory. Gerudo Valley ends with a huge gate that we have not seen yet, so no spoils. Ganondorf, being the lone male at the time, is their king and quote-unquote god. His second in command is Nabooru, who is highly respected by the other Gerudo, but rebels against Ganondorf because she does not approve of his ways. Link first encounters the Gerudo tribe during his younger years, if you come to Gerudo Valley while you're a child, I guess. When the Gerudo tight security at the bridge took away any chance of proceeding into their domain. 7 years later, however, the broken bridge becomes an easy obstacle to avoid with the hookshot or optionally Epona. Now that I finally exhausted all the information which is actually kind of important on Zeldapedia, I can talk about the things that are completely unimportant. Like, did you know in Japan, the Gerudo are actually called the Kaizoku, or that in Chinese they're actually called the Gelude Zoo, which is completely butchered, but that's totally fine. In French, they're called the Les Gerudos. That was said in a Spanish accent, but it's fine. German, they are called Die Gerudos. In Italian, they are called Gerudo. Hey, it's the exact same thing. In Korean, I don't read Korean, so I can't tell you. And in Spanish, they're called Pirata Gerudo. On the note of names, the name of the Gerudo and Gerudo Desert were likely chosen based on the enemy's introduction in the Adventures of Link and A Link to the Past, the sand-dwelling Geldarm, and Geldman. A one page in Hyrule Historia showing the Gerudo typography implies that Nintendo originally intended for the Gerudo to be translated as Geldo. The Germanic name element, Ger, means spear.